So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then it's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Knight in at the shooting guard. And for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Davis. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Knight. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Porter with the steal. And here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Knight. Now here's Murray. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Jokic, excellent D there from Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that one drops. Murray's got 5 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And here's MP from outside. The shot no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gordon against Bridges. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Oh, MP with a block. Porter with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Knight.
2 minutes remaining.
Over MP. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers. And he drops the first.
Substitution on court.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the court for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Knight in at the 2-guard spot. Gordon on the wing. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Murray. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Knight, checked by Davis, with a step back. Knight can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
6 to shoot. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Cunningham missing. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Knight. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Knight's got 8.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Cunningham. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Murray against MP. Outside Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up by
44. The Nuggets, 42.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Lakers in the lead. We've got Anthony Davis. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. That's the Laker 5.
That defense was really pretty good. Would have been enough to shut down most guys. But he's elite from out there.
Here's Knight. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To the paint. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk. They're looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Lakers foul, number 7. That's his second personal foul. First
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Murray. Here's Knight. Looking to end the run.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
number 7.
MP's got 9 points now in the second half. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Gillespie's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic, to the inside. Here's Knight. Down low. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Here's Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gafford, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's Gillespie. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Gillespie's got 7.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Porter. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Porter.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Gordon against Davis. They shoot again. And the shot goes in. Gillespie's gotten 4 this quarter.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Pass to Reeves. From deep, MP gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Porter, the pass to Gillespie. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Gillespie's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of...
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Denver. Rui Hachimura is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 3 slot. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Gillespie can't get it to go. Launches it. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
This has been a tough matchup for them, so they'll feel good about this win. They're 1-2 now in the season series, and with one more game between them, they have a chance to finish the year on even ground against the Nuggets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Murray. They get it back. Reeves, the pass to MP. From behind the arc. And they get it back. Pass to Bridges. MP with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Strother grabs a miss. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
everyone, for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party. We've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Bash, cash, splash. You know what I mean?
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward. Let's meet the squad for your Phoenix Suns. At shooting.
Welcome, everyone. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Townsend in at the 3. And for Phoenix, we've got Caldwell Pope. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Booker in at the point guard. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Now, here's MP. Townsend. And the 3 off target. That's tipped. MP passes to Reeves. Good work there as it goes.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And the dunk by Booker.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Reeves. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Right side, Leonard. Shoots from 14, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Floats it up for MP.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Second chance shot, and Davis can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
that
foul.
one on Davis.
First team.
You talk about it.
Substitution on the court.
Booker against MP. Three-pointer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Caldwell Pope out there with Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's McLeod in a power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Fires the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 34 points and was reliable as ever from distance, really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
They swipe it. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Pass to McLeod. A floater over MP. And the basket by McLeod. McLeod's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bell's checked in.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Nurkic proving he's got a little touch there from the mid-range. Very difficult guy to guard.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark. Got loose. Tries to save it. And Bell kicks to Booker. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead.
The Lakers, 28.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half.
Number 7.
They've got Anthony Davis.
Field goal.
MP is out there with Bridges, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. KD looking around. A shot off that time. Good defense by MP. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Leonard. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial defensive player of the year candidate.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Booker the pass to Leonard. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Good on the bucket. KD's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's
substitution
shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Los Angeles at the line for 1.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bell with it, picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Count that one.
Miles
Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense.
49.
And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Our closer is our temple.
Substitution
deciding to change it up. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Maledon. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's KD in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's 15 points for MP.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Leonard. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 13.
On the glass, Leonard can be lethal. You have to work extra hard to get him out of the lane.
And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Shots good by Booker.
This is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Phoenix?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Number 7.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Count that one. And the Suns lead by 15.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Connects from 3-point range.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it again. Durant, nice work on the board, paying off with the basket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John?
Yes!
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
Oh, bad shot.
No, no, no. I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done.
On the floor, at center, Westbrook at the small.
Hello. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Brandon Ingram out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Miles Bridges. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
Podziemski grabs the board. Who poked away? Golden State with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. From deep, MP sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. He buries it from 3. MP's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Covered by MP. Good D by MP.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. On the break. From downtown. Offensive board.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. He's just determined to get that rebound.
The Warriors trailing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ingram with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2020.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wiggins. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Davis out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Bryant in at shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And MP throws it down.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Pass to Bridges. Bryant outside. And here's MP. Fires for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Ingram following the score by the Lakers. It's good. Ingram's got 10.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. Great effort to build this lead on their part.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
On the court.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Russell Westbrook.
Free throw no good from MP. It's stolen by MP. And Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been...
Your Lakers team.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 10. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He added 22 points, and his range was on full display. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Yes, it's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing them get bottled up like that. Wow.
From 11 feet away, they get the rebound. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. MP shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Golden State calls timeout.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Let's make some noise.
And the Lakers with some changes. Yep.
Substitution on court.
Ingram against Davis. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Anthony Davis. That's the Laker 5.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges to the middle. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 28.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Podziemski. Clarkson outside. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Clarkson.
And, you know, even when you D him up, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference. Here
in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Jackson Davis to the wing, right side. Lets it fly. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season's series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against Golden State.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
From deep, MP. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ingram, the pass to Fultz. 13 feet out. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. That one no good. Pass to Reeves. Now here's MP. This one for 3. No good. And here's Fultz. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you, fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play discipline. Play discipline. Folks. Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Miles Turner. Howard is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Black. And it's E in at the point. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2. George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Orlando with the ball. After the miss from MP, here's Turner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Passes to Reeves. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
A guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's E. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to Reeves. Off off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's MP. Paolo Banchero making his last shot, and Davis can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Black kicks to Yee. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Turner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Here's Reeves. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Here's E, covered by MP. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Golden State. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Magic trail by 5. Black kicks to Howard. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go for him.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout call here for the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it, both on the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Both teams will make substitutions. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Anthony finds Jones. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. To end the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you, you have to be able to make contested shots in the NBA. Cole Anthony on time there.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony against MP. Anthony, the pass to Jackson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Pass to Jones for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Cunningham passes to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Howard. The 3 from MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's MP in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And he makes that one.
Well, you see the decision-making. Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Vanderbilt finds MP. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 4. To the inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Pass to Hood, Jafino. Vanderbilt with it. MP up top. Lets it go from deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to Howard. Rebound the Lakers.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the 3 from MP. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great...
The Magic, 37.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for Orlando, Howard is out there with Banchero. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Black. And it's E in at the 1. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Turner dishes to E. It's stolen by Davis. Jumps up. And the dunk by MP.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
The Magic trail by 10. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Black kicks to Banchero. No good on the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
They've got MP. Miles Bridges is out there with Davis, and it's Townsend in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Launches a three. Can't hit that one.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Anthony kicks to Carter. Here's Black. He takes it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Cole Anthony. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Passes it to Christie. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
MP against Anthony. Now the pass to Gafford. Back to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 36.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
MP against Anthony. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Three-pointer. Up again. Rebounded by Jackson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Say I ain't got no friends on my blood team. Spill it in your ear, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects, always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me.